Alright, welcome to the stream. I just gotta adjust one thing. Never gets old. There. Now I can... Don't want to mess with the settings too much. Ow. Alright. Hopefully you're getting the... Oh. I'm trying to see what it's doing and I can't tell. Not having it pick up anything. Whoa. Dang it. Trying to keep this thing from falling asleep. Hold on, I don't think there's music coming. One sec, guys. Does not appear I have any, background music. Oh. Half the time I swear this thing loves to mess with me. Promise I'll be drawing here. But I think it'd be a lot better to have some music, preferably. Because otherwise it's too quiet. That one. Would it's really weird. There. Sometimes I don't understand why it does that. You live, you learn, right? Alrighty. Let's see what to draw. I need inspiration. Oh, that one's kind of cute. This porn. I'll admit, I don't quite like the navigator on. So, I'm gonna change that. we'll start off with some warm-up sketches. Let me get my hand all warmed up. You know? Okay. I don't like her button. Too much of a button nose. Let's actually start with some eyes. Hopefully, there's not too much of a delay when I'm making a stroke here. I think I might even try and color later. We'll see though. I think I made the eye a bit closer than I would like. Oops. Gotta redo that. About there. That's good. Now, retempt her nose. Ooh. Let's try actually being with a pencil here.
My soul is worn and torn from this long journey. If there's a ray of hope,
She's got a cute little tiny nostrils.
Walking these empty roads, carrying all this weight. Every step feels heavy.
I keep wanting to change her nose, but oh, I'll just let it be. If I don't like it, I can come back later. Got plenty of time.
Maybe there's light waiting beyond this pain. Maybe I'll find my way back home.
We're just gonna start with the head, and then I'll shrink and do the rest of your body.
The days all blur together.
That's just how I go. I work my way from the head and then down.
Been lost so long now, I can't remember why. But somewhere deep inside me, a voice keeps calling out. Says don't give up.
That's about where her forehead ends. I like to make it look like basically a mask. And yes, girls technically do not have an Adam's apple, but I like to emphasize that in any neck. Let's see. Probably. Let's shift her to that center. About there. Oh. Is that who I think it is? Hold on. I can't see the chat. Oh, silly. Silly boy. Yeah, it's up to you. Oh, man. I need to draw the hands. These little triangles. Got one there. One there.
Moving fast, moving slow. Where do we go?
Sometimes people are too nice for their own good.
Left foot first, then the right. Back and forth, born in light. Can't escape this feeling inside. Moving forward, just like the tide. Every step I take leads me back to the rhythm of this well-worn track. Do we stay or do we go? Where do we go? When we're caught in the flow, moving in circles but can't let go. Where do we go when we're caught in the flow? Round and we're we go.
Never let people control your decisions. Oh, that is too buff. I'm giving her like chicken thighs for an arm. I'm not even considering her actual shoulder. And draw some shapes. And we'll get sorted out eventually. And then we gotta shrink her again because I need to see her. Where did my shrink go? Ah. Oh, actually no. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm forgetting how to actually draw. Just like that. And just bring the arm down. Very sure it's making it all bunched up. Looks like she has no boobs.
Can't escape this feeling inside. Moving forward just like the tide. Every step I take leads me back to the rhythm of this well-worn track. Do we stay or do we go? Where do we go when we're caught in the flow? Moving in circles but can't let
Let's see. Trying not to get too fixated on the details here. kind of reverted to my old way of just doing eyes and my habit of placing out every little structure with shape. It's like really a habit. There you go. Got like big bat ears. She looks so stiff though. It's like she needs to unstiff herself. I mean, technically my reference is super stiffy, so I got unbend my legs. And go like this. Okay, maybe not quite. And like drawing eyes in a completely different way.
Another day, another glitch. System crash, I start to twitch. Loading bars and frozen screens. Nothing works the way it seems.
Oh. Sometimes undo is nice, and sometimes it's not. There, I'm going bonkers because my own trailer's sounds. It's like there's a ghost inhabiting my place.
Update failed, the blue screen came. Lost my files, I'm going insane. Spinning wheel of endless doom.
I want to kind of delete her, but I'm going to keep going. It's that whole part of, I don't like my art. But you know, art isn't perfect. So, you can see an artist struggle here. Right now, I feel like she looks like she's a bat. If a person was a bat, this is what they'd look like. Except with a resting face. You know, you get what I mean. Can't forget this. And I'm just looking off of an image. So, because you can use references. There's nothing wrong with using references in art. People do it all the time. You just don't always have them have the picture pulled up, so. And don't mind me zooming in and out. Kind of just my way of seeing it. It's like messy, but. Tick. Making this her coloring here too big. There we go. There's roughly her collar. Really gotta do something about those arms. You know what other thing kind of throwing it off is technically the eye slightly smaller compared to what the other should be, so she needs some hair. We'll give you some hair. Got like that typical bang cut. I think what we'll do is I'll just draw and draw a few. Draw a few and then see if I wanna choose from one of the better ones. There we go. See, now she's got her cute long hair, but I think she needs some fingers because, you know, your hands aren't just stubs. See, my little technique is just draw them like little sausages. And if you think you're gonna struggle with it, you know, I'll just undo and I'll just put it on a separate layer. Then I can go like this. And it helps me see my lines. See, stands right out compared. So I don't know how everyone else does theirs, but I found this helps quite a bit. Try and just make it as least stiff as possible. Although I guess they do need to draw Fakemon. So what we'll do is we'll take this little drawing I've done here. I got so pulled into drawing I didn't really think about it. We'll turn her into a little Fakemon. I was kind of trying to warm up my hands. There we go, just like that. I'm gonna just draw her other finger real quick. I actually can't tell about her finger. Do that. There we go. Just like that. We'll get this second. Just think of my perspective the whole entire time. That. Good. There. Just like that. Not bad at all. You know, kind of just go like that. And I'm gonna put them in a folder for now. Whoop. There we go. Now we'll shrink her. We'll come back to doing the human maybe towards the end here. So now I feel warmed up. So let's take her and shrink her down. Alrighty. So we turn. I have my pencil back on. Turn this girl. Boom, hash that in like that. Turn her into a Fakemon. I probably. Okay. So let's see, what Fakemon would she be? I mean, she's got the claws and collar. So kind of look to think. She's more of a cat, though. I wouldn't say a Persian. Look and see. What? She's not really a glammy either. I guess we could, oh, you know what? She could, we can make her, so, oh, again with that. So, we're gonna use Skitty as our inspiration. So, and I don't know if people remember what Skitty looks like, so you know what, for the heck of it, let's just draw a quick little Skitty. This is one of those ones I didn't mind, but I gave it kind of a big head. See, and it had kind of like those. They were a bit more sharp though. Yeah. Because they were more like, see, spike. Just like that. There we go. And of course, Skitty has that. This is a really rough one. Rougher than I've ever seen one. Give it real tiny legs. And it's got its little flower tail. It's like the one part that I remembered all the time. And it's got like three little cushion things. And of course it's got that. Alright, see? A Skitty. Kind of have to tilt it. And just shrink. Alright. We got Skitty as inspiration. So, if we add these two, oh, I forget. That zooms in on that, so I can't really see. Let's see. I guess. So we could start with that same idea. Start with a circle. See what should be doing. No, it would make sense for her, kind of like a little there, you know, kind of reflect, because I liked how that looked. So kind of that same thing. And maybe yeah, we could have that one. It'll be longer. Kind of gives you an idea. See, and then feel like that's a bit too dark. There we go. There, I like that. Kind of like that. Kind of trying to take that same idea like that. I'm making the rest of them too long. See. There. See, and then we can just flip. And just kind of have that arm. Something like that, I think, is good. Probably make sure it stays short, though. We might also, I feel like it's like, of hard to want to rotate it because it's maybe what we need to do. Oh. Don't need for that. I was gonna make the color darker again. There. I like it right there. Bring back the color I was using before. We don't want a wide body, I don't think. Trying to think. The arms kind of feel disjointed, quite simply. Take a I don't think I'd want. I'm just trying to think, how the heck do I? I'm just not liking how this arm is. You know? Like it's working, but I feel like it could just work a little better. Yeah, like that, you know? Oh yeah, see, if we... I mean, I guess I was trying to go for originally good, but... Oh, you know what we could do too? Go like that. See? Tiny little nub arms. Like that. And that kind of worked. Then we could add like the Maybe what we can do. And we could give it one colored stripe on its tail. Something like that. Let's see, kind of that idea of like ears. From here. I think it's starting to come along now. I want to make sure I keep that whole idea of I don't know, the ear. Like, I feel like we got it good there, but you know what we could do? That we could always have it be that it keeps one ear down. Like that. Except though, like that. Oh, wait. I'm going to. So. How to incorporate that collar? Man. Could go like that. No. Well, I mean, like, Cubone technically always has his bone. To be fair.
Been walking these halls again. Same walls, same pain. Why do you keep coming back? Why do I let you in? Remember when we used to run through fields until the sun went down and down and down. But now you're nowhere to be found, and I'm still here, better days to come. Will you stay with me? Will you stay with me? When the morning breaks, will you stay with me? Will you stay with me? Through whatever it takes.
Guess technically that would need to go on the other side.
Little creatures brave and hard, you'd hold them gentle in your hands. Said we traveled distant lands, but seasons change. Seasons change.
Like
Now
that.
I'm fighting on my own.
Kind of tell.
Close my eyes and see your face. Feel that old familiar place where we were safe, where we were home. Will you stay
There.
with me?
And that kind of gives it a character, right?
Will you stay with me? When the morning breaks, will you stay with me? Will you stay with me? Through whatever it takes. Every battle that I face, every challenge in this space, I still hear your voice saying, you can make it, you can make it. The silence grows so loud in this room, in this crowd. Are you out there somewhere?
Would probably make more sense is if I took the hair
Will you stay?
and
Will you stay with me? Will you stay with me? When the morning breaks, will you stay with me? Will you stay with me?
yes, I think it would.
Stay with me through whatever it takes. Been walking these halls again, same walls, same pace.
Kind of still have that same idea. Like being a circle. That'll work. Now the question is its
Morning
face.
breaks across my face. I'm still here, still breathing. Something feels different
So
today. Like the air was cleaner. Walked the same road yesterday, but my steps feel lighter. There's a warmth beside me now, quiet but familiar. When the ground gets shaky, when the sky falls down, I'm not alone anymore.
oh, my tummy is getting kind of hungry from all this thinking. I always had its eyes closed.
Through the fall, through the doubt, you're here with me now.
I mean, I suppose that could work.
Used to wake up afraid of what was coming next. Now the unknown feels like just another place to rest. When the ground gets shaky, when the sky falls down, I'm not alone anymore. Steady ground
think there's, well, I mean, there's Pikachu, his eyes, so. I feel like its eyes shouldn't be closed.
We'll face whatever comes together side by side. Whoa, steady ground beneath my feet. Steady ground when I can't see. Through the fall, through the down, you're here with me now. Steady
Like that, maybe? Question is what about its head shape? I mean, I guess. Yeah, that would work. Let me just go like that. There we go. Now what to call you though? Let's see. Trying to remember. Oh no, I did it. I did a no-no. I drew on the same layer. Oh. No, that's not the. It's like I need to duplicate the layer. This one. Sometimes I end up having to do this. Literally go back and erase it and then take this layer. Oops, that is not the layer you want to. See, and then I erase this layer. That. And then we'll just merge them. And this so that doesn't happen. Sometimes put on a lock because it's a good way to make sure I don't press the same thing again. Alright. So, let's put these guys away. And bring in our little Fakemon here. Make him bigger. There is no object to transform. Why do you say that? Because I got an empty layer. Bigger. Right about there. Wonder if my music over here. Oh, I have no idea what it's on. want to have too much of the same stuff, so. Oh. Or if it's going up the same. Oh. Alright. Let's try and shuffle through. Okay. So let's put some liner on this little guy. Oh. One thing I do, line art, I always make it a vector layer, never a raster layer. And I'll show you the reason here in a second. Oh. It's like it's still selecting. Let me make it slightly bigger. There we go. So see, I can do this, you know, and you might think, no, but it's actually okay. Because I'll be able to actually take it. And get the right there. So see, then what I do, and this is more so when it's finished, but too big. See, you can go back and erase those lines, and then you just keep going on. You're repeating the same thing, but try and finish your line art first before you do that stuff.
So here's my heart, come take a look. Not just a line from an empty book. Words like ashes, they faded dust. But I'm still here if you choose.
Bouncing around. There we go. Better. And you can also still use it to make dots or a simple line. I forgot to add a little mouth to this guy.
In the shadows of the city lights, where smiles drift cold like winter nights, I hear the echoes of what you said. A phrase so hollow,
That.
just words we spread.
And
Thought you cared, thought you knew me well.
thicker lines.
But those kind words, they cast a spell. An empty thanks in the crowd's embrace. A stranger's kindness, but I see your face.
Well, you know, and you don't have to force yourself to stick to the lines you made.
Genuine gets lost in the fray. Say my name if you really mean it. Don't throw me crumbs.
I have a bad habit of tapping and like go backwards. There.
You call me friend, but do you feel? Can you read the scars that time
Just like that.
Let's break this seal. We keep it casual, but it cuts so deep. These borrowed phrases, they haunt my sleep. Dive into the storm, let the rain wash away.
And technically,
Surface chatter like dust in the sway. Give me the fire, not just a spark. Let's ignite this night, chasing down.
alright, now the fun part.
Words like ashes, they blow away. What's genuine gets lost in the fray. Say my name if you really mean it. Don't throw me crumbs. So here's my heart, come take a look. Not just a line from an empty book. Words like ashes,
See,
fade to
this part might be a little tricky.
but I'm still here if you choose to trust.
And then, just gonna make that.
In the shadows of the city lights,
See, I guess technically
where smiles drift
can make
cold
it
like
smaller.
winter nights. I hear the echoes of what you said. A phrase so hollow, just words whispered. Thought you cared, thought you knew me well. But those kind words, they cast a spell.
There.
An empty thanks in the crowd's embrace. A stranger's kindness, but I see your face. Words like ashes, they blow away. What's genuine gets lost in the fray. Say my name if you really
There we go.
need it. Don't throw me crumbs, I don't wanna eat it. You call me friend, but do you feel? Can you read the scars that time won't
I'm kind of starting to lose my lines.
not a week,
What's what? So
but it feels so fake.
just gonna do that one
Passing
itty
things,
bitty here.
just a smile for the sake.
See.
I need the truth when the
Oh, we
night
can't
is
forget the
long.
nice, cute little round
Not just
paw.
echoes of an insincere song.
Need to get a closed circle though.
Skin, discover the real. Don't hold back now, let's break this seal.
There we go.
We keep it
guess.
casual, but it cuts so deep. These
That one's
borrowed phrases, they
there.
haunt my sleep. Dive into the storm, let the rain wash away. The
And I don't know.
surface
Maybe her,
like dust in the
she's a tiny bit robot, or she just has very sharp claws.
not just a spark. Let's ignite this night.
I mean, I could go like this, give it more character that way.
Like ashes, they blow away.
I don't know if I like that. I'll keep it for a little and see.
Say my name if you
See if it gives it more character. You know.
So here's my heart. Come take a look.
Doo-doo.
Not just a line from an empty book. Words like ashes, they fade to dust. still here if you choose to trust.
There. I think that looks good. For its little hair. Then this part, her hand, gonna just go wing it before I draw the paw.
Words is all they hit the air. I'm floating in this space between us, watching colors change in your stare. Tell me where you go when your eyes get that distant look. Tell me what you know.
Need to erase that one part right here. There. So then, oh, there we go.
Every time you pull me close, I drift away. Like I'm some kind of ghost, can't stay, can't stay. Even when I want to most, I drift away, away.
That, there. That's cute.
Voice becomes an echo chamber, bouncing off the walls inside my head. I'm here but not quite here beside you, living in the spaces left unsaid. Tell me where you go.
That. Oop. That will happen too. You can technically reconnect the points if you go to the tool itself and redraw the line. Sometimes I don't really feel like bothering to do that, and I'll just try and be on the same line, and you know, hope where it ended I get my pencil right on it. There. Oh, I didn't quite do that for the other though.
Maybe I'm the one who's fading. Maybe you're the one who's real. All these layers keep me waiting for something I can finally feel. I drift away. Every time you pull me close, I drift away. Like I'm some kind of ghost, can't stay, can't stay. Even when I want to most, I drift away. You're sitting right there, but I can't reach you. Floating in this
That's better. That's as good as I can get that. I think the way I want it. I'm gonna grab that.
You move through rooms like water, through space I used to know. The way your voice carries, when you think nobody's listening.
Kind of give it a little
I catch fragments
at the bottom. It's kind of what I did on the tail.
laughter from other rooms. The sound of you existing without needing
Okay,
to
yeah.
explain. Time stretches, ooh, in contrast when you're near but not here. These static hours between what was and what is, what is, what is. I'm learning the weight of watching from distances. These
Go
static
like
hours,
that.
you're building something new now. I see it in how you stand, the way you hold conversations
And just kind of have it all
like they matter more
tuck.
than before. I measure
Go
time
to the tail.
glimpses, your profile against the wall, the rhythm of your breathing.
Yeah, we'll kind of, I think we'll do it like that.
When you think
Kind of make it look like her furs and little
time
dress.
stretches, ooh, in
I think that's cute.
contrast, when you're close but not mine. These static hours between what was and what is.
Turn it again. There we go.
I'm learning the weight of watching from distance. These
There,
static
kind of make the tail look like it's folded in.
becoming someone I'm still learning.
And
And
swoop,
I'm
do a swoop here,
someone who watches.
maybe. Try and get just where it's like not stiff.
These static hours, these static
Just like that. And then
Static on the radio, your voice cuts through, nothing
there.
left to say. Remember when you held my hand through crowded streets and broken plans. Now I'm
Just like
standing
that, I
here
think.
alone,
Kind of basically carry that.
seasons come and
You know, the idea of the very edge of the tail bunches. You know, because maybe this Pokemon, the Fakemon, doesn't care how its tail looks. It just wakes up in the morning like, I'm here. And kind of have it in bundles of 3. Now we just gotta give the little one some feet.
photos scattered on the floor. Can't
Just like that.
look at them anymore. Your laugh still echoes in these walls, but no one hears me when I call. Time keeps moving, I stay still, heart keeps breaking, always well. You're fading fast,
You know, we're gonna keep it like that. So kind of.
I'm still here waiting for yesterday. The storm
Oh shoot! I just touched the eraser. I don't want to erase. Oh shoot! Oh.
maybe someday
No.
I'll forget the way you
You can actually change
maybe someday
the way you're
the fact that we won't survive, but tonight I'm holding on. So lightning us all
the way that you can change the vector line, the type of
to sun reach.
you know, whether it's a pen, water brush, you know, or the pencil. You can basically change the what type of vector line. Now the cute, well, fun part. Now we get a draw. And I'm gonna make this not that thick. You know, just a tiny bit more thicker than the rest of this. Really emphasize it's a big belt.
Nothing left to say, nothing left to say.
Big belt. But somehow ended up on this little one.
I remember when we owned this town. Every street, every corner was
And it's kind of the fun part, is trying to tell.
looking back at what we were.
Tell where I have the belts.
Time keeps moving on, and I'm still stuck.
This is where it's like my lines can blend without me really thinking
Here we stand,
about it.
edge of what we used to be. Here we stand, can't go back but can't break
There, just like that.
we were.
And then so I don't get confused, just gonna boop
Never coming back again.
like
Your
that.
jacket's hanging in my car. Still smells like summer nights. Nothing else could touch us. When the world was black and white, black and white, black and white. Time keeps moving on, but
There.
I'm still stuck here. Here we stand.
Oh,
Here we stand.
art takes a lot out of you, but when you get done, you're like, that's worth it.
Can't go back but can't break.
So I'm gonna kind of get that close to that 6 I had before.
Never come
Something you want to think of is line weight.
drive past your old house. Wonder if you think of me. All those plans we made, scattered in the autumn leaves.
So if you have, like, what I've picked up on is if you have your line weight all the same size, you know, everything just looks chunky and not very interesting.
On the edge of what we used to be. Here we stand. Here we stand.
So
Can't go back but can't
always try
be what we were.
to give some line variation. You won't regret it, basically. Okay. I don't think like that. Like that's kind of too long for the belt buckle. All right, I'm like, where'd I put the previous sketch? I hid it. It's not there. Never hurts to try and just do things from your imagination.
It's familiar as I struggle with this burden, this heavy fate. Like the clock, I'm on a never-ending cycle, a cog in the machine.
I'll keep that for a second. Only because I'm gonna just, you know, go like this. Oh, not straight enough. And then here you kind of have to think perspective.
Settles, but my mind won't rest. Doubts and worries put my spirit to
Just
the
like
test.
that.
Time keeps moving, though I wish it slow. As I wrestle with these feelings that won't go. Like the clock, I'm on a never-ending cycle, a cog in the machine, no time to reconcile. Each moment passing brings new hesitation. Someone tell
So, might as well get these little things here up here. There.
there be answers in the quiet
This is actually turning out really adorable, I think.
make my anxious heart feel right. The stars above keep watch while I'm below,
Especially considering I haven't done one of these for months.
searching for the strength
So,
I need to grow. Like the
let's
clock,
see.
I'm on a
There's a,
never-ending cycle,
there. Well,
a cog
that may
in
have been
the
part of the
machine,
fur.
no time to reconcile. Each moment passing brings new hesitation.
Let's see.
Someone tell me,
There.
tell me how to face tomorrow's station. Dawn will come, ready or not.
Oops. I don't want to make more to that.
Dawn will come,
There.
time can't be far.
Oh.
Maybe tonight, the stars paint the sky. This worried soul can
Well, that can stay.
today, just today, for now.
Guess probably not as thick. There.
Night falls softly as the world winds down.
You know what might be cute too, kind of as an additional, but I could go like this.
As I struggle with this burden, this heavy fate. Like the clock, I'm on a never-ending cycle, a cog in the machine, no time to reconcile. Each moment passing brings new hesitation. Someone tell me how to face tomorrow's station.
I like the. Oops. Alright.
Doubting when my spirit to the test. Time keeps moving, though I wish it slow. As I
I think it'll
wrestle
be
with
good
these
though to
feelings that won't
go like that.
Like the clouds
There.
will settle on the line, won't last. A cog
Cute.
in the machine, no time to reconcile. Each moment passing brings new
Let's see.
Someone tell me how to face tomorrow's station. Like the clock, I'm on a never-ending cycle.
I think it will be
Cog in the machine, no
Be good, kind of bad. See. Like that. Just close off there.
Could there be answers in the quiet night? A way to make my anxious heart feel right. The stars above keep watch while
Alright. I feel like we're good to leave the sketch behind.
like the clock I'm on a never-ending cycle.
Oh, look how cute she is.
Cog in the machine, no time.
I guess this Pokemon's a female because it keeps saying she. And then just go back over your areas. I might keep that there. Oh no. Take that way and it kind of loses stuff.
But maybe tonight the stars paint the sky. This way
Kind of like that. Add that in her eyelashes.
goodbye to today. Just today. For now.
Nah. I think it looks cuter if it sticks mainly just down in her chest and not
Tick tock,
up. So
tick tock, the hands keep spinning round. Another day begins on solid tired ground. The same old faces, the same old task to face. Stuck in this routine, a never-ending
alrighty.
race. Like the
Now let's think what we want color wise. Oh, first before I do that though, so I make another folder here, and then I select all these previous ones and I drag them in there. That way I don't get it mixed up with my final. Sometimes when I accidentally click on the folder, it puts it in there, and then I want this always under my vector. So, what I found, there's multiple ways you can do this. When it's like this, you can use the bucket tool. Oh, if you know how to properly. I don't really know how to do that, but you could let's see, let's put it this way. See here, you can go layer, selection, and you can create one. What I found though is when I try and do it that way, it's not gonna work because I'm selecting the line, but then you can invert it, but then it would get the outside. So my simple way of doing it is I literally just quick mask, and then I grab like the flat brush, have a decent size, and then I literally just paint her in, because it makes it a lot easier. And you could go, decrease your brush or stay in, or sometimes maybe you don't want to do that. I just like meh, slightly on the. I just go out, like that, and then I can just go back in. It's a bit more messy that way, So if you don't mind having to go back an extra step,
Hands keep spinning round. Another day
for me it doesn't bother me.
on solid tire ground. The same old faces,
There.
same old task to face. Stuck in this routine, a never-ending race. Like the clock, I'm on a never-ending cycle. A cog in the machine, no time to
Just like that. Go slow enough, you'll stay within the lines, even with the brush being super big.
moving, going places that need attention. Someone tell me, someone tell me, when is it not my turn to clock out?
So, and then, like I said, so now it's like, okay, so I made it messy, so I can just take the eraser. You know, one thing to be aware though, if you do that, is, you know, if you miss a tiny spot, you know, specks like that, with the next step I'm about to do, you'll see that it could leave a bunch of pixels just everywhere, like a random single pixel. So if you can stay in the lines, you know, I would recommend it. You know, otherwise you just gotta be really thorough. So, and it's fine if it ends up the end is like at the line art, you know, or if the black's not all covered there, doesn't matter. See, but you want to just try and get as clean as possible, just like that.
Like the clock, I'm on a never-ending cycle. A cog in the machine, no time to reconcile. Constantly moving, going
Yep,
places that need
there,
attention. Someone tell me,
just like that. It's kind of like relaxing. If you're doing a bigger subject, then you're gonna be like, oh, this takes forever. No, this one's not too bad, size-wise.
Tick tock, the hands keep spinning round. Another day begins on solid tired ground. Same old faces, same old task to face. Stuck in this routine, a never-ending race. Like the clock, I'm on a never-ending cycle. A cog in the machine, no time to rise.
There. Almost done with it. Kind of go quiet here because it's like extra focus, you know? You don't want to just accidentally erase the whole part, because that would suck. Alright. And you just look over one more time. good to me. So then what you'll actually do is you'll add another layer. And you'll go back here, turn it off, and you'll see it'll select it. It's kind of hard to see when it's a white background. For me, I tend to have a habit of just making it like that, blue. Oops. And then, hold on. Oh, that's why. Whoop. It moves my layers. So yeah, see? Just use a bucket. I use a bucket tool and I just fill it right in just like that. So, but yeah, you'll see. You might even have to go. Oh, you might have to go back a little. Oh, sorry. Whew. It's sweating. And just like that. This way isn't like perfect. I'm sure that there's a much more efficient way to do it to where you don't have to worry about that, but alright, so then we got filled, so that's kind of base. Oh, excuse me. Now we get to choose our base colors. So Skitty's like all pink. Pink and I'm just looking at the colors real quick again. I know my Pokemon, but some I like more than others, and it's easier to remember what they look like. Okay. And also, I don't know what I really want. I'll probably make the fur brown. It's gonna look like a squirrel though. Kind of have to make it like Eevee color. And then let's see. And this is where I just do this. And it's like that. So, yep. Well, I guess one thing. The only thing I don't like when I do that. Oh. So it fills the whole thing. So actually what I tend to do is like actually duplicate it. Then I do that and I put on lock transparent pixels and then I fill it in. That isn't really speaking to me color-wise.
Is there a button hidden, a secret release to break free from this rhythm, to find a little peace? My energy's fading, the battery is low, just a moment to recharge, just a chance.
I think I like that yellow better. Then we can just bloop, like that. another. Sometimes when if I have two there, then, you know, he'll already clip it to the mask. Sorry, itch. Okay. Don't lose my color. Sometimes I accidentally select the eyedropper, and I don't mean to. So, and you can organize your layers if you want, to where it wouldn't matter. We colored over like the belt here, and the fur. I'm gonna kind of just paint them as cleanly as possible. So if I were to separate these in parts, you know, and want to animate them, it'd make more sense to be very clean, especially if you cut it up. Just like that. Oh, see, I went outside of the line. Ready? It's really easy to do. There. That's cute. And then the ears, those are pretty easy. So see, if I go like this, then it just automatically clips. So, those are gonna be like a pinkish. So, a little dark, and towards that. So that's pretty. It's not bad, but it doesn't add a lot of contrast, so because you want to have different value. Yep, just like that. Yeah, I look so cute. I'm a diehard for cute things. Trying to think what I would make. It's claws. Probably purple. But yeah, like that, I think. And I would recommend, if you don't mind, label your layers, because it'll help you. Those are really dark. Okay. There. Try that again. Yeah. I want to go could go like one more slightly quieter. It's a hard choice. Wait, just go slightly up. Yeah. I don't mind that, but then we lose some of that contrast, so that's a bit too light. So yeah, I'll stick with that. Same for his little bean. Little paws. Let's see, turn off transparency, or it won't work. I'm sweating. Kind of going outside of the lines. Okay. Kind of check my layers to make sure I have everything. I think I am gonna name these real quick. Just on the safe side. Cause I'll admit, most time I don't bother. But
Sunrise paints the window pane, a gentle golden hue.
there.
But I pull the covers tighter.
Now, oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot a piece of our fur.
A thousand things to do, but none of them compare to this dream I share with you. Oh, let me sleep a little longer, let the hours slip away. In this
There.
world we built together, I just want to stay. Reality is waiting with its worries and its woes, but in this dream
There we go.
where my true heart knows. The birds
Think.
are singing sweetly, a cheerful serenade, but all I hear is laughter in the garden.
So I think the break of the claw color for the rest, like the eyelashes, I'd shift this all the way down to there. See how blue that is? Bit. Got a little bit darker. More towards blue, put simply. I almost feel like I have to make his eye more, makes it lighter. Because it's smaller. Like it's blending in to me with the colors. I guess here's a tip here. So you take all these, duplicate them, you know, and you can say merge selected layers only, so it doesn't merge the rest of this stuff here. And then, oh, shoot. Note to self, don't do that to your thing. So you could unclip that. And you could basically go here to filter, correction, no, not that. It's not blurry, they're quick filters. No. Well, what am I talking about? Oh, I'm trying to think, hold on. What's it? No, there's a way. I actually have to look it up. Sometimes I haven't done things for a while, so I don't remember. Let's see what Google says. So that was that. Well, that's not very. Turn off the other layers for a second. See, and that's one way you can tell. You missed the dot. Oh my gosh. Whew, my stomach is doing flip-flops. Oh, you know why? That's actually... Alright, well... I don't know why that looks like that. I'm still trying to figure out what it was. What I figured. I don't know why it wants to move line with, though. Let me see here. Just in case. that could be why. Nope. Never mind. There, new correction layer. See? So saturation, you just turn them down. See? So it's like that's too dark. So we kind of need like an in between. Kind of like that, maybe. And you might have to recolor in. Kind of depends. See, so that's better. It's not blending in with the claws. And then just make sure you lock them. Sometimes they actually are not there. So change those, and we'll add the rest of these back in. There we go. Okay. That was lash. There we go. Guess what? I think the music stopped. One moment. That it did. Computer's trying to update. So I'm just gonna do yourselves a favor and go from the top of the list. I really hope you can't hear my tummy though. It's like I need to eat something. Let's see. And we could probably just do kind of make the eyes like typical deep blue close to black for the eye, like Pikachu, and then make kind of like a nice golden or hazel for the eye iris. Cartoon version of an iris, anyway. So, here, dark, and that much purple. Say now my brush is a bit too small. It's like staring into the depths of your soul. We'll keep it that way. Just long enough. That's it. Let's see. I feel like we need a bit more of them. Anyway. I mean, that would be good contrast, actually. Like I thought, the iris here is a bit too dark. Gotta shrink this down just a little. There. Just a bit much. There. So, this one, a bit too dark. Oh, shoot. So a bit lighter. There. Yeah, that's a little better. The wash for a second. Got a tiny bit straight there. Not kind of just not by a lot, but just slightly going there. Alright. See how I keep turning on the layer and off, so I don't quite know what that is. Alright, and see, so that's kind of almost like all my flats. We still got the belt. So you can see how much it. The nice thing here, if you get confused, at any point you can just clip paint, go like that. That way you know that this is separate from the base, and it's an extra element. So, kind of want to go. Well, actually, it would be better to pull there, because you want the, but not that, and well, maybe actually.
Walking these empty roads, carrying all this weight.
Let's see if that's kind of the brown. So I can tell you it's not quite the brown I want. So we need more of it.
Maybe there's light waiting beyond this pain. Maybe I'll find my way back home again.
Need it.
The days all blur together in this
Maybe actually. It's not looking bad the more I fill it in.
I can't remember why. Somewhere deep inside me, a voice keeps calling out.
Could say I'll be good if I can get his flats. Flat and then some gradient mixed in.
Searching for something to pull me through. Looking for a reason to start anew. Maybe there's light waiting beyond this pain. Maybe I'll find my way back home again.
And of course I have a habit of rotating my canvas, so okay. And I probably should flip my canvas, but I don't. Honestly, that brown actually doesn't look bad, so I think I might keep that. And then you don't want to get too stuck on your base colors. It's not worth it. And gold. So about there. You don't really want gold and muddy.
I found something to believe in deep inside me. Found a reason to keep going. Found a way to be free. Still I'm waiting beyond this pain. I'm finally finding my way back home again.
And I guess I could go more of a silver. But I feel like the belt made more sense.
Moving fast, moving slow. Where do we go? Where do we go?
Well, yeah, because if I did white, that would be a lot of white again.
Then the right, back and forth, born in a light. Can't escape this feeling.
Use my stuff.
Moving forward, just like the tide.
Alrighty.
Every step I take leads me back to the rhythm of this well-worn track. Do we stay or do we go?
So, that's all our flat. Now,
Moving in circles but can't let
I want to focus on gradient. Let's see, in this one, an airbrush. I like how the oh, dang.
Sometimes I wonder if I should break away, but this is rhythm keeps me sane. And lately, I'm living we just maybe. I'm living now we go.
Like that. Not quite. Smaller. Oh, too small.
Left foot first, then the right, back and forth, morning light. Can't escape this feeling inside, moving forward just like the tide. Every step I take leads me back to the rhythm of this well-worn track. Do we stay or do we go? Where do we go when we're caught in the flow? Moving in circles, but can't let go. Where do we go when we're caught in the flow?
Just layer it, that,
Round and
and then
round
just kind of see.
we go.
So it makes a slight little difference.
Up ahead, look behind. Same old path I always find. Counting steps like counting sheep. This pattern's one I want to keep. Every step I take leads me back to the rhythm of this well-worn track. Do we stay or do we go? Sometimes I wonder if I should break away, but this rhythm keeps me sane. And maybe, just maybe, we are together. Ready to let go. Ready to stay true and something. Going about when I'm toying with legend of it all we do. Sometimes I wonder, yes, I should go either way. But this study makes pieces beneath the knees of flame. Where do we go when we're caught? Where do we go?
Let's actually try going towards green. Oh. That's why. Have that up here. Yeah, kind of like that.
Another day, another glitch. System crash, I start to twitch. Loading bars and frozen screens. Nothing works the way it seems. Oh, building up
Mostly, I guess it's more. Yeah. See, well, the sun's hitting me. That. Okay.
Update failed, the blue screen came. Lost my files, I'm going insane. Spinning wheel of endless doom.
Sure, put purple. I guess that was.
Error messages everywhere.
Nope.
Oh, my artificial
It's blue.
hair. Code is breaking, logic's gone. How did everything go wrong?
Oh, you know what? Can't forget right here.
I'm going digital, fury, fury. Smashing keyboards, getting blurry. Don't delete my sanity. This machine's my enemy. Digital
There.
fury, fury. System error, I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna lose it all tonight. Fighting back with all my might. Beep, 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 the warning sound. Crash, 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 I'm breaking down. Fighting back with all my might.
Yeah, it's hard to get that. I think that's better just to keep it on that part. And inner ear. And I'll probably.
I'm going digital, fury, fury. Smashing keyboards, getting blurry. Control, delete my sanity. This machine's my enemy.
I gotta think. It's not in terms of you don't want to think in terms of shooting quite yet. You're more just doing gradient, so
System shut down.
about right there.
I win this round.
Really? All I'm doing is trying to erase it. It doesn't want me to. Oh, actually no. I'm just not thinking. My thing was like 200. There.
Dancing through the data streams. Dancing through my memories. Remembering your face, face, face. Dancing in
There
that
we go.
sacred space, space, space. Spinning, spinning, spinning round.
Here's the.
Spinning, spinning sound. Beating,
We just have.
heart. Beating, beating start. Why did I dance that day? Why did I dance that way?
mainly the fur was where I wanted to use it. I don't know about the features. Cause the claws would. So I think although what I probably. I'll probably at least. See that? Can't tell if it's. I don't think. It's tough. Yes. Not quite getting it on the belt. Bit tricky that way. Oh, you know what? Great. I've had my brightness down all the way low. Wondered why it looked dark. I don't know about really with the belt. I think that's all I add. Yeah, I'll call it good there. So I think like that, I think. Oh. Didn't realize. Kinda need that. I didn't really see. Okay. No pupil. I don't know on that one. I feel like its eyes are still pretty dark. I'll just take it as is. I think I feel like I can probably do hard shading now. Ooh. Let's see, I don't wanna. Probably actually go like this and let's get that color thing. Then I don't have to have the thing. Yeah. I think it looks good. I'd say now let's add, because we've added plenty of gradient. Ugh. But I think I'll stop there, because shading for me gets a bit tricky. So, but I don't really care to see him on a white background. Well, see this cute little adorable sheep. Alrighty. We'll pick this up. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll pick it up probably during the weekend. Yeah, or even, excuse me, tomorrow. I just know I'm gonna also be streaming games, so thanks for watching. Later.